Our first question is, what is the most helpful feature of marketing automation? John?
Ooh, the most helpful feature.
It's a loaded question.
Yeah, I mean, that could depend on the day, actually, right? But I think really it just magnifies limited marketing capacity almost, you know what I mean? So if you only have a couple people, it really magnifies that. You know, we've all been on websites and things that you get responses from getting to a website, or filled out a lead form and you're like immediately, or gone to a webinar for that matter, or gone to an event or a trade show or whatever it may be, and you get responses saying, hey, thanks for attending, you know, here's that PDF that you were interested in, or here's more information about the particular product you're interested in. Let me know if this video helps out. And we all go, man, they've got it together, right? That company's got it together. And your response is, man, I want to sign up for a company that's got it together, right? And your perception is everything as a customer. And that really magnifies it. And I think that makes you look just buttoned up, put together to your potential buyers. So in any capacity, it magnifies your limited spend in marketing.
Yep, couldn't agree more. You do a lot with a little.
Yep.
Next question, how big does my business need to be to use automation? I think we pretty much answered that one. I think John and I agree, pretty much any size you should start.
Agreed.
Where is a good resource to go for help with marketing automation? We talked about agencies. There's also, John mentioned that there are universities, and most of the automation programs also have marketplaces where you can go on and find certified partners. We obviously would love you to come to us. We are a certified partner in that. But there's a number of people. So if you just research certified partner, whatever platform that you're looking for, it'll come up with a list. And then the marketing automation companies themselves.
They usually have really great user conferences. I've been to Marketo ones, Pardot ones, Eloqua ones, where there's breakout sessions and training sessions and stuff like that on all of them that are wildly helpful. I mean, you go back to your desk with a new lease on things to do and new things to try, and so those user conferences are also fantastic.
I, about 10 years plus, went to DemandCon, where I actually learned all about this. That was my introduction to marketing automation. I fell in love at that moment and have been doing it ever since. And so there's some of those conferences also have like certification class, not in any specific program, but just to really learn the in-depth of why you pick a program and how to set up a campaign. And I found that really valuable as I went out and searched for different providers. Next question, how much automation is too much? There's a good question.
You want to take that one?
I'll let you. I'm scared of that.
Yeah, too much marketing automation is when you are, I mean, these marketing automation programs are so powerful that you can get creepy, right? You can respond to every little move, every little sniff that you see them on a website. You know, they click on an email, any click on an email, they open an email, you can respond, hey, I saw you notice this. So there's definitely a possibility of having too much automation. You need to gauge that with, you know, would I be interested in receiving this if it was something I was very, you know, keen on, right? So be careful with it. Be careful with it because, I mean, you now turn into a CSI on every movement they make on your website, and you can scare them off pretty easily. Like this company is just spamming me now, and that's too far, right? You know, that's taking it too far. But there's also a lot of stopgaps in the marketing automation systems that prevent that too. So, you know, they can't receive, and you set those up. They can't receive an email every day. They can't receive an email once a week, or whatever you want to do that. But there's definitely too much.
I agree, and I think there's a couple metrics you can be watching. The feedback loop from yourselves. How are people responding? Are they getting positive feedback? Customer service, what are they reporting? I'd start there. The other is unsubscribes. You're getting a ton of unsubscribes, you're probably going too fast. But again, back to data. Try it, find out, gear it back to where you get into a comfortable area and people are enjoying what you're giving and not feeling that creepy factor.
Great.
Anything else?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Fantastic. I think we just have time for one more. And this is, how much should I spend on marketing automation? The $1 million question, everybody.
$1 million. You know, I don't know if I have a percentage that I could necessarily say how much you spend on it. How much do you value it? How much budget do you have for your marketing team? If it's very, very slim and you have one person, magnify that by, you know, one of these solutions out here is $500 a month. Could you employ another person for $500 a month? Absolutely not. Right. So,
and they'd make errors.
Yeah, they make errors.
Like they forget to send on the deadline. Like this never forgets.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, I mean, look at it from that perspective. How much more could you be doing with a marketing automation system? You could magnify a person 3 times by one marketing automation system that they're well trained on, that they're using to its capacity. So you have one person in marketing, you know, magnify that to 3 people in marketing with $500 a month. You couldn't hire 2 more people for that, right? So it's almost like the question of, can you afford to not do it, right? I couldn't. There's no way I could handle the amount of stuff that I'm doing right now without. So.
I couldn't either. I don't think there is a price you can put on it. I can throw out the price that you are at, maybe $500 a month for a pretty good program, and so that's a baseline. There are cheaper ones, and you get into other issues, but I might just plan at a base of maybe $500 a month. But to John's point, qualify that with other reasons. Can you afford not to? Are you getting another employee? I mean, are you looking to hire somebody and you haven't considered marketing automation? I don't want to get rid of jobs. My whole goal with marketing automation is to actually increase the number of jobs because the revenue is going up and you need real thinkers to come up with great content to improve engagement. There's no robot that can do that.
No, and it just shifts responsibility to really solidify their actions into meaningful results. Like it doesn't replace someone. I mean, it can initially, but it grows the business. It grows the number of people aware, awareness of your business, things like that. It doesn't replace somebody. Yeah. I mean, initially it can, right? Not replace, but make up for somebody that you couldn't currently afford. Right. But you use it very long, and you're going to be hiring more people.
Oh yeah, I mean these things are content machines. They devour it, and so you need to be coming up with fresh stuff, keeping your content as relevant as you can as well. So anyway, I think that's all the time we have for questions as well. I want to thank everybody for joining. Really want to thank John Reese for coming out today and giving us an hour of his time. Thank you, John.
Yeah, you're welcome. This has been fun.
It's been really fun.
I'm passionate about it.
You guys can find us online at Fluid Webinar Series, at Get Fluid, or at John T. Reese. And we'll be back with you guys next month. Be sure to sign up. Thanks.
Thanks.